A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Darkness Falls Hell on Earth. So last time was a day 28 Horde Night, and we did really well. I still don't know how the hell they're doing that damage over there. I understand if they dig down, but even that's only one block on. So they didn't dig down and then started digging. They just somehow do damage over there. I'm guessing it's when the zombies fall and they stack on each other's heads and somehow they do damage on that side. Or it might also be that they're stacking up on this side without me noticing it. But either way, yeah, this place held up really well. We went to the trader, sold a ton of stuff, made a ton of cash. But I want to move. Now, the big thing is I want to move to a biome. I don't want to be close to the wasteland. So I want to go on this side of the map. If you were to make the Horde base in the snow, the loot from the drops during Horde Night would be way better as well. So on the one hand, I want to go live in the snow biome, but on the other hand, it's super dangerous living there. So I wonder if I shouldn't just make a Horde base over there, and then make my base inside the forest over here. Now, this is actually a very nice flat area over here. Look at that. Barely any digging needs to be done. It's actually really awesome over here. But I just don't know if I'm going to like living in between the city like this. The biggest problem with living over here is the lag. Since there's so many tall buildings over there, especially during Horde Night, I feel like the lag's going to be too much. I mean, over here we have access to Jen, Anna, and Joel on a straight road. We have access on a road going down to Rec, so it's okay living there. Or we could live over here and then make like a ramp going up to Trader Caitlin and Eve. Or we can go and make a base here somewhere. Now that's a POI on its own, so I need to make it over here. I just don't want to have it too close to water as well, because zombies are going to dig in. So ideally it would have to be over here, my base, and then the Horde base inside the snow. Remember, where the zombies die, basically say, for example, during our Horde Night, we killed the zombies over here. This area needs to be in snow, so that the loot stage of the loot inside there is going to be way better. At the moment, our loot stage is 261, which isn't too bad. So in the snow biome, that should be a little bit higher, which means we should be able to get a little bit better cash. Or not cash, loot, and then sell them for better cash. But yeah, I want to move. Let me just see how many resources we have at the moment. We have a ton of concrete over here. Was it crafting more? Yeah, we were. So there's a ton of cobble crafting over here and a ton of concrete underneath that or behind that. And then over here we also have a ton of concrete that we can actually just use for upgrades and repairs. And then we have the actual blocks as well, which we can place as the pillars. Unfortunately, we don't have any steel. You could use the steel to actually go and make yourself like the bottom section so it doesn't break too easily. But for now, this is all we can do. Basically, I want to just go and I want to start building. Now, still, the thing is where to live. I think let's go down here and just scout out the perimeter, see if it's flat enough. If not, I want to scout out over here and see if there's any flat sections of snow. It's a shame that this is all so... If the way station wasn't there, we could perhaps use this section. Or even the Horde base over there, and then us over here. Ideally, I don't want to make the home base and the Horde base the same thing again as it is at the moment. Oh, I wonder if I shouldn't go for all of these treasure maps first. There's 3 treasure maps right here close by to us, so if I can go for those, that'd be amazing. There's also a fetch and clear at this gas station over here. Currently, we are 270 wildness, which is awesome. So as long as we don't die and we keep making it go up and up and up and up, we will be good to go. Let me just drink. No, we still have good drinks and food and stuff at the moment. I need to wait for those to wear out before we take anything else. I do want to take some vitamins because that can still raise it. But yeah, basically, if we can get to like 300 HP and we can make sure all the armor we're wearing is at least Kevlar. At the moment, it's Kevlar. And, oh, titanium is going to slow us down. It's basically 2 pieces of Kevlar, 2 pieces of military, and then 1 piece titanium. Although the titanium, like I said, is a little bit too noise-making. Light armor. I'll have to use this one. Yeah, titanium boots is a heavy armor. You don't want to do that. It's going to make too much noise and slow you down. So we do this. Modify. Okay, now we're not as protected. But at the same time, it's not going to make as much noise when we're crawling through POIs. We're already level 84, which is really bad for us. If I could just make sure our whole armor set is titanium Kevlar. And we have the banded. I wonder if we have those mods. If we have this banded armor on all of our gear, we should be able to tank 1 or 2 shots from a demon or at least a zombie. At the moment, a feral zombie smacks us, we're dead. And we can't afford for that to happen. Where's my bike? Did I take the fuel out or not? We'll see when we go downstairs now. I do also want to move. I wonder... See, if we live over here and we take a treasure quest, it's very unlikely for it to be in the wasteland. That's one big bonus. Especially down here. I think the wasteland only goes to there. So the treasure maps will be in this section over here, which is way better for us. We could always try and live. Huh. It could actually be a possibility for us to live over here, for example. But I don't like the hills being around us. In the snow, it's just too cold and too dangerous for all of those mountain lions and dire wolves. Okay, you have to be careful of wandering hordes as well. I haven't seen one in a while. Can't remember when last I saw one as well, so that's a problem. Fuel's almost out. And we have to go for that treasure. It's almost nighttime. I think we can use nighttime to scout and perhaps even go do a quest or two. Probably leave the resources over here just in case. Don't want to die with resources on me and then later regret it. After we've scouted the area and we know for certain where we're going to live, then we can come back for all of this stuff. I actually want to see if I can't put some points into the treasure hunting as well, but we spent all our points after Horde Night. At least Fast 80 we put points into now, so we can open up containers almost instantly. The nice thing is because of all this digging, we're going to get way more play as well. I just have to be careful of wandering hordes coming by. Especially when I'm down in a hole, we don't want to all of a sudden get attacked by a wandering horde. Saw a yellow bag over here. Inside the tree. Nice. More antibiotics. Awesome. Okay, so what we need to do... That treasure map might be... I think it's going to be in the hills in the snow. Yeah, we're going to have to climb the hills for that one. So let's go down for these two treasure maps over here. And then I'm going to go check out the perimeter over here and see what's going on over there. If we can find a really awesome place to set up base, that would be amazing. It has to be a flat area. And like I said, the horde base where the zombies are going to be falling and we're going to be killing them, ideally has to be snow. I wonder. Technically we're in snow right now. 283. Compared to... Still 283. I wonder if that was enough snow or if the loot state just stays the same. As far as I'm aware, if you... I don't know if it's also in DarknessFalls, but usually the tougher the biome, the better the loot. So if we can move or just face the horde in the snow biome, the loot should be amazing. Okay, the loots are very close to each other, so I actually want to see if I can't dig straight to that one over there. I think it's going to be safer if I have one hole compared to like 3-4 holes. I'm hoping the loot is to the northeast though, because that's where I need to dig for the next treasure. Okay, that was super lucky. Barely had to dig down and it was over here. Okay, a ton of ammo, nice. The more ammo we can get right now, the better. But my goal for now should be this treasure over here. The nice thing is because I'm digging underground like this, one, I'm safe from any prying eyes from zombies. Two, if a wandering horde comes by, they won't immediately know where I am. And then three, we're getting a ton of clay right now. The more clay we get, the more cobble we can make, the more we can upgrade those to concrete and more we can level up. As you guys know, it's been super nerfed. XP from mining has been super nerfed. But as long as you go and do a lot of upgrades and looting and killing and stuff like that, you can get a ton of XP just by doing that stuff. Okay. Straight northeast basically. Titanium club. This might actually be good for a melee weapon. Although we already have this sledge. If I can unlock the... what's it called? The security class, we can actually go for flurry of blows, which makes this a lot faster as well. At the moment, our goal is to make sure... Because this thing, I don't know if you guys know this. Oops, let me just do that. Do this. If we swing this, look how slow this is. This is me clicking it. It's relatively fast. The stamina barely gets used. But it's still relatively slow. But under here, if you can go for flurry of blows... Increases melee attack speed by 5% all the way to 25%. So this thing's going to be like a quarter of the time. It's like going to be times 1 out of 4 faster, 25% faster. Ooh, my brain just now. Okay, I'm just going to go and explore this outskirts of here and see if we can actually find a good spot to set up. If not, see over here, it's just not flat enough. That section over there, perhaps. But because there's so many POIs around it, that might not work. I'm really hoping there's something over here. If not, I'm actually considering perhaps doing this, since it is so flat and open. Then we can make, for example, our home base over here and a horde base over here, or something like that. Just make it nice and far apart. There's so much that I want to do with the horde base. It might end up being colossal. Yeah, this might be an ideal location. Obviously, the hill might need to go later on, but this is nice and flat over here. And as long as we can make our home base somewhere close by, that's all that counts. What is this place? I've never really seen this one before. Quiet. pines. Quiet what?
Incoming
Quiet
enemy.
pine.
Prepare for conflict.
Huh. I think I've looted this POI like once before in my life, but other than that, that's why it doesn't look that familiar to me. But overall, if we can set up a base over here, this would be amazing. It's nice and flat. Obviously, we're gonna have to make like a concrete floor and stuff, because at the moment, even though the snow is nice and flat, it's not strong enough. Like 1 or 2 crop explosions or just us shooting at the floor, it's gonna destroy the snow so fast. That's also why I always like doing like dig quests and treasure quests and stuff in the snow, because the block is so easy to break. But yeah, this shouldn't be the only flat area. Let's just see. Like I said, the ideal one would be this one over here in the middle of the map. It's basically almost in that over there is middle. Here somewhere. But if we could set up over there, that'd be amazing. Then we can make use of the forest and we can make use of the snow's better loot. Damn, I can't wait to loot some of these POIs. Although it does seem like there's no more flat terrain over here. And the closer we get to the west, the closer we get to the wasteland as well. I really don't want to set up shop close to the wasteland, because as you guys know, the wasteland is basically barren on this map. The wasteland's a true wasteland. There's nothing there. There's broken down buildings. You can still go for like demon portals and that stuff, but it's really not worth living over there. Peaks over here. Okay, we'll go until we see wasteland and we'll just turn. And I'm going to go look at that snow section in the middle as well. Ooh, direwolf. I don't want to get too close because obviously just now we get a demon spawning. Also, yeah, we have to see for apple trees. That's oranges, I think. We need some apple trees. No, these are oranges. I need to make sure. I know the trees look a little bit different from each other. Basically, for the farmer class, we're going to need 16 apples. What are these apples? Yeah. We need 16 apples for the farmer class, and we need it for the animal feed. I don't know what we have and don't have at the moment. Yeah, it seems that there's no other section, so I'm going to have to go to that snow section in the middle and see what's up over there. The nice thing about this map is there's so much flat land. You don't really have to do a lot of digging to set up like the foundation for your base and stuff, and I love that. If I had an auger and if we weren't playing Hell on Earth mode, like we were doing like warrior difficulty or something, I'd actually go and just dig out an area, make it flat on my own. Only problem is we have to be very, very careful. Oh, there's some mountain land or something. I saw something over there just now. What was that? Oh, it's a bear against the hill. I knew I saw something. But yeah, basically we could just flatten out an area, but it's going to be way too dangerous to do so. If at any time a wandering horde comes when we're not paying attention, we can die and lose so much wellness. And I'm really trying to keep my wellness up right now. Yeah, unfortunately this does not look flat at all. I went all the way around. I think that's Times Square, by the way. I know I said Newark Square or something like that, but I think, yeah, it's Times Square. It's a massive open area in between the city buildings. I don't care what it's called, but as long as it's nice and flat and we can just build over there, it's awesome. The only thing is, I should probably see if I can't make myself some junk turrets, so that while I'm building, while I'm not paying attention, if something attacks me, I'll be alerted by the shooting of the turrets. Look how nice and flat it is over here. I think I should just go and chop down all the trees first, so we have a nice open section to look at. But we also have a nice clear view of the whole area around us, because we don't want to get surprised by like a wandering horde or something. It's a shame this vehicle doesn't have a light on it. And since it doesn't have a light, you can't turn on and light on and off. I don't think you can put the off-road headlamp on it either. At least in Ravenous, no, you can't. Oh crap. Should not have used this gun just now. I forgot that I haven't put on the silencer for this thing yet. As you can see, the trees, or not the trees, the buildings in the area are awesome. Why? That almost looked like it was coming straight at me just now. For a moment I was like, wait, are there hostile animals in the game? I'm just going to take care of all the trees over here. I just need to make sure that we don't run out of stamina while doing this as well. So if something attacks me, I can just drive away. Okay, I need to be careful. I was paying so much attention to my surrounding, or to the trees, that I wasn't actually really paying attention to the surroundings itself. Especially since I keep parking my bike and then going for the trees. Oh, there's a football over there. I keep parking my bike and then going for the trees, and yeah, I'm not paying attention to the surroundings too much. It's getting dark. There's a mutated footballer, or just a football over there. Either way, he's way faster than his friends. I need to be careful. Nice, got him. There's so many awesome POIs close by that I haven't seen before, like this one. There's one of the, I think this is an amphitheater or like a concert hall or something. It's very rare for me not to know a POI in this map. Since I've been playing for like 8,000 hours, most of the POIs I know. And I think what also helps is the fact that I play so many modded games. Vanilla doesn't have nearly as many of these buildings, but because I mainly only play mods, most of these buildings are known to me. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think we found our place to live. Now, to the side. On this side over here, what do we have on this side? Is that the glass factory? I need to make sure there's nothing down below. Hello, businessman. I need to make sure there's no bunker or something underneath that's going to be close to the horde base. The home base isn't too much of an issue. And then over here we have this thing. I think let's make the home base close to this place, because it's so big and it might cause lag. And then the horde base on this side of the road. On the one hand, I should just probably quickly make my base out of cobble. I just don't know how many shapes we have. We might run out before I can even finish. Basically, if I can start a home base section over here and put a bedroll down, if we were to die, it would at least be here where we're building. Compared to at like the trader or something where we're super far away from this location. Although the trader is right there. So the closer my home base is to the actual road over here, the better. See, we have straight access all the way to Jen, and we have access to Trader Joel over here. I was actually really hoping to set up a base over here. We could still, you know. It's at the very southern point of the map, basically, because it doesn't go any further than that, and we can just make a ramp up to Trader Caitlin. What if I shouldn't do that? We just cleared out all the trees over here, but I'm really afraid of the lag. Although if I were to set up base over here, only Trader Rect would be close by. Although we do have a straight shot all the way up to Jen and Anna, and we have Caitlin and stuff over here. So I wonder if I shouldn't just go and live on this section. All this tree clearing just now would have been for nothing, but at least we have a ton of wood as well. 18,000 cash, so soon we can actually ask the scout to teach us more stuff. And then, yeah, this over here, it's prime real estate. Like, really prime. The only problem is, like I said, the lag's going to be a little bit much during horde night. Sometimes when just driving through over here, I get a little bit of lag. Now imagine if we actually were to face hordes over here. I can literally do this dog quest over here, and then also the fetch and clear while we're at it. And then we'll pay one more visit to that one section and see if it's worth it or not. If it is worth it, we'll live there. If not, we'll come and live over here. Ideally, when I read a treasure map at the base, it mustn't give me the location in the wasteland. And the closer you are to the wasteland, the more likely it is for the map to be in the wasteland. Okay, so we should be safe over here. Use some wooden frames to get up here and then pick the wooden frames up so we don't waste too much cobble. The only thing is, if the dogs overwhelm us over here right now, they're going to do a lot of damage. A lot. If we have to run, we'll just run for the bridge over there and hope for safety. But since we can't place any blocks down, I'm most likely I'm going to have to just grab the vehicle and go. So, dog days. I could use this, but I'm just afraid it doesn't work and then we are so screwed. As you guys know, we tried that once before and a zombie bled out from the pipe bomb, or a nail bomb. And it didn't count towards the quest, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot it's these ones. Do I see the HP? Are they going to explode? Are you going to explode? I know one of you is supposed to explode. The problem with these radiator ones is if you do enough damage to them but they don't die, they stand still like this and they explode like a cop. It doesn't seem like there's anyone over here just standing around. Whew, I almost forgot about that just now. That would have sucked. Ooh, do you know what's another place that I would really love to take over as a base? This basketball court over here. We've done that like a long time ago. I'm going to show you guys the place actually. Let's go down first and then we'll go do the fetch and clear. We should probably loot these vehicles as well. But at the moment, since we are almost encumbered, we do have the drone, which is nice. But yeah, I don't want to get too encumbered right now, even if it's like just putting stuff on the drone. Since we do still have to do the fetch and clear, we're going to need the space. See, this place over here. Remember what I said? We need a basement or something to catch the loot. Just really park like this. Boom. Yeah, I've actually used this place in the past before and used electric fence posts and like a killing corridor and stuff. But this is all concrete. So if we can use this as a basement and build on top of this, it will serve us our purposes really, really well. And we save so much time and effort having to place all the concrete and dig a hole and stuff. It is only 2 deep, so I'll have to expand it by 2 more. But other than that, it's ideal for our purposes right now. The only thing is I don't really like taking over a POI that's already like living, like the zombies are living there. I want to make my own standalone base. That's why I'm so dead set on either yeah or either yeah. Okay, let's go do this quest over here. Hopefully we don't die and stuff. Let me just put the stuff in the vehicle. Although I should probably be putting it on the drone and picking up the vehicle, so if I die, I have a way to get back to the vehicle. Also, guys, this park over here, be careful. There's vultures. Like, they're just sleeping all over the place. I actually accidentally went through here when I had a mini bike, and I had to run into the tradie for safety. Every time I see plants like this, I keep stopping for them as well. I want to make sure we have enough later when we need more ink, because at the moment we do need a lot of ink. Okay, I'm hoping that Wandering Horde's completely gone, but since we restarted, it should be completely gone. Remember, we were at the back of it and we're like, oh yep, there's still some zombies over there, we have to be careful. You can actually see they broke through the windows and the walls and stuff over here, so it's really dangerous. Fetch and clear. Do these zombies over here count as a part of the clear? I'm gonna see if I can't do this. I'm gonna do this. They might blow the barrel up, but at least we'll be able to just really get on top of here. Because as far as I'm aware, there are zombies in between the vehicles over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run through here.
My senses have picked up something.
See what they are. If they're feral or too powerful, whatever, we'll deal with them. Okay, they're normal. Phew. And I should probably use the sledge more. Look how slow it swings. That's a big problem right now. You have to be careful of zombies spawning in late as well. That's a big issue for us. The Wandering Horde hasn't been in a while as well, so I'm kind of terrified right now. You just know I'm expecting them. Okay, so, yeah, as soon as I get in here... Where are these dots? I'm gonna have to start using the wood more, because I'm wasting my cobble at the moment. Because I am playing version 5.1, but for some reason, stealth is still working for me. A lot of people said stealth doesn't work for them on the latest version. I'm playing latest version and it's working. Don't know if I'm just super lucky or something, but yeah, it's definitely working for me. It's a demon. I was a demon. He was orange. And make sure there's nothing in here. We can accidentally fall inside of here from the top. So we have to be really careful. Also, we have to probably go and repair our crowbar soon. Wait, what? It says my fetch is inside of here. Must be either on the outside or... I think it might be outside. Red dot inside the bathroom. Red dot all the way over there, and my drone in the way. Not over here, is it? No, it's next door.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come on. I need to see what it is before I can deal with it. There's more red dots, but I'm guessing it's around the corner. My big worry at the moment is more gonna be of the like demons and ferals and stuff. At least with this coil sniper, whatever's here, we can actually just deal with it by just shooting it in the head. Tough zombies and under is super easy to kill with this thing. I have to be careful not to be crouching because we do have a problem with crouch. No, there's a vulture up here. Red dots are not moving. Where the hell's that vulture? What I could do is just jump on the roof, and if we get overwhelmed, we just go downstairs and go back in. Where is the head, by the way? Okay, so it looks like the head is getting tucked backwards. Now, where are you, red dot? It must be on the other side of this thing over here.
Master, we are not alone.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I don't want to fall into this kitchen. I think this is the kitchen where if you fall... No, there's no kitchen over here. Phew. I know there is a kitchen where if you fall down, you have to grab a rope above a stove. And in this mode where one hit can kill you, that is asking to die. And you guys love hiding behind stuff. It makes it so hard for me seeing where everything is. I'm not going to go for the resources because you can just make our own. It's so much easier and faster. Careful of that room. I'm getting slightly better. Slowly but surely. I feel like compared to the beginning where we had to crouch and just stealth all the way through, doing it the way I'm doing it right now is actually a massive, massive improvement. There's probably going to be zombies inside either the office or inside that door over there. And be careful that nothing comes from behind. At the moment, I'm not quite sure whether I can take an attack head on or not. When we were... I can pick it up. I'm so used to Ravenous having to wrench on the spot. When we were on top of the jungle saloon, that mutated, radiated zombie actually attacked me. It was a radiated mutated dude. And even though he attacked me, I think he hit me head on. And even though he did that, I didn't die. So I should technically be able to take a hit and not die instantly. I'm still so nervous about being able to take that hit. Especially if it's a zombie like this, a tough zombie. These ones hit incredibly hard. I need to eat and drink. I even brought the stuff with, but I forgot about it. Oh, I could have scrapped that. I could have, I should have. Can you crawl in of it? Yeah, you can. But technically, if a wandering horde was to come through and try and waste you, you just hide inside over there. Obviously, if they break through that block, you're so screwed. The nice thing is, since this is not infested, there's not that many zombies around. It feels like there's tons and tons and tons of enemies. Okay, I think what I'm going to go for is the treasure skill. Oh, where's the treasure hunter skill? Boom, I want to make sure that circle shrinks faster. Now, this is going to be a hard part. There's usually zombies behind the... Oh, they're all over there. Huh. There's usually a zombie or two behind this counter over here. The fact that there wasn't, and all the demons are on that side over there. Demon. There. Okay, there's 2 more dots. I was about to say, why is it just 1 dot on the minimap right now? There was supposed to be more. Oh, I see you. I see you, but your head is getting stuck in there. Okay, so what I need to do is jump up over here then.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Are the silencers in the game really that great? I mean, even though I'm shooting so much, they're just not hearing me at the moment. Although now the one section we're going to get to is incredibly dangerous. Like, this is the section I might just die at. We have to be really, really careful. Okay, give me some good cash, please. I need some foods and drinks and stuff. Okay, I need to still come and loot this whole place because we need all of the stuff we can get. And then over here, I'm just gonna go and completely put this over here. I'm a chicken, okay? I'm a chicken. I don't mind admitting it. Especially since I know what's gonna be over here. The sheer amount of danger right now is gonna be insane. Where are you? Above or below? If it's above, we might just have a problem. Why are you guys not coming to me? Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. If they somehow break through somewhere else, I'm gonna have a big problem, man.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, they're feeling like they can't make it to me right now, so they might actually... Oh no. Please don't go around. Oh, this is bad. They're above me right now. It seems they're trying to break through there. Okay, yeah, I messed up by placing all of these frames over here because now they're trying to break through over here. Be careful that the spider doesn't crawl through and smack me in the face. And then I need to see if I can't just stack up in there. There's supposed to be another dot. I don't know if he fell down. All of the demons at least we can do this with. See, body shots do sometimes still work, but it's very rare for it to work. I'm actually surprised at the times that I do actually do damage to them. Okay, so we could just jump up over there. We have to be careful that floor caves in. And whatever's still in here is going to try and climb that so fast. So we do this. We do this. Where are you? Imagine he's up here with us. Hello, demon lady. See, after making all that noise, nothing came for me. That's why I'm so confused. Okay, so what we need to do is loot this whole place and then loot the final stash. I'm just going to do this, and we're quickly going to go into this room over here. I'm just quickly going to loot all of the shelves over here, and then we'll come back for the final stash. If I have to, I'll just really go outside and drop stuff on the bike itself as well. Okay, so make sure we have the right glasses on, and then loot. Yes! There's something that's one we don't have yet. And triple storage pocket mod. Awesome. If we don't have that piece yet, that's going to be amazing. Yes, we don't. Awesome. If we can make sure the whole armor suit is not military, but just Kevlar. I mean, Kevlar is military, but it's like the advanced version of it. If all of our pieces can be this, it'll be amazing. Also, remember, in this mod, the triple storage pocket mods goes onto clothing. Yeah, we already have that maxed out. Nice. Okay. The 2 bags that dropped over there from the zombies dropped 2 treasure maps, and then also this impact drive over here. But that's not as important as the loot in the final stash over here. I also went and wrenched all the wheels over here as well, so make sure that we can actually pick... Oh, we got another wheel as well. All the wheels that I wrenched only gave 1 wheel. All the tires wrenched gave 1 wheel, and now we find another wheel as well, so that's awesome. I'm going to take all those dies off because I want to use them. And then, yeah, we just have to go hand this in, and then also go survey that section over there. I think I'm going to close the episode here. If you guys like this episode, please like and share with your friends. Comments, tips, and feedback, leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. Hit the button. See you guys next time for some more Darkness Falls Hell on Earth. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7days server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.